Please subscribe. How do they put it? Subscribe, follow, something else and something else. Ignore all that stuff. All right. I do live streaming a lot for clients. I do mean a lot. It's a really cool experience. Photography was great up until COVID happened, and well, let's just say COVID just killed the photography industry and opened up the videography industry. The question I've been asked a ton lately is live streaming. How come, when I join into a platform, I just don't look good on it, or my sound isn't good, or how can I improve it? Especially, after production, because a lot of times what happens is people will be like, well, let me take this branding off. I don't need this branding up there. I just wanted to sound good, but I don't understand why when I jumped onto the Teams, the Zoom, whichever platform it is, StreamYard, in this case, EVMux, whatever it was, I didn't sound good, or I didn't look good, or something in between. A lot of it has to do with the internet connection. I would always test your internet connection. If you don't have an upstream or upload side of at least 16 megabits per second, it's going to be a difficult ride. The other part is the services you use. Zoom is pretty good, but the unfortunate part is sometimes it throttles. It's got a lot of stuff going through it, so I'm not surprised it's throttling. A lot of people use Zoom, and as it keeps getting larger and larger, it does throttle. The other part is you may be using the microphone that came with your cell phone. You might be using your phone as the way you're streaming in, which is cool. I mean, if you're going to stream in with that, you sure can. Just make sure that when you do, you've got a good signal, that you're in a lit place. So in this case here, I'm lit up pretty good. The camera's lighting me up very, very well. But sometimes it doesn't always work out that way. For example, I can switch out cameras here. Let's see. This one looks really, really good, but sometimes it doesn't look really good because there's no lighting on you. In this case, there is lighting on me, so I'm in pretty good shape here. It just kind of depends on the camera you're using. In this case here, the Microsoft Surface Book tends to have a pretty good camera for video. Others don't. I don't know why. It's not good for low light. What else is this? Audio. Just get a good mic. Spend a little money on a mic. If you want to go all fancy, like you see on the YouTube live streams, or podcasts. What do they call them? Podcasts. They call them podcasts. Yeah, they call them podcasts. They have these microphones. They look really cool. They're all professional looking. I'm talking on mine. I'm ready to go. But these work really good. And no, you're not hearing the sound of it. The sound would sound like. Let me switch the sound. Audio would be. All right. This is what this microphone sounds like, and it sounds really good. I like it. It's just a really solid sounding microphone. It's made by Shure, so you're going to have a good brand. You can go with any brand you want. Just as long as it sounds good and you're willing to get the microphone close to your face, you're going to sound good. It's pretty simple. Let's go over to change microphones back, because I don't want this in front of my face. And a lot of people don't. It's just a fact. They're just not used to it. I don't want it in my face right now. So the other question I get a lot of times is, what are we doing in the behind the scenes to make it work better? Most of the times we're trying our best to give you the best audio, the best video, troubleshooting. Other times it may look like we're relaxing. That is a good sign. If you don't see us running around like crazy, we are doing something really good. If you see us like doing this all over the place, that means we've been able to keep it looking great, but we're putting some work in. And that can happen sometimes. We lose the internet, we lose this, we lose that. I mean, our job is to make you look good. That's a good test. I want to see how that looks. Bye-bye now.